Evening everybody, this is Sam Varley here reporting for the EBF 2017. We're here today at the Grosvenor Casino in Nottingham. We're here for the official press conference, including Lee Frotch, Sam Godfrey, Jack Mantell, Tim Sobers and many other of your favourites. We are here to talk about the press conference, and obviously we're here to introduce the presenters, the promoters, the audience, the boxers, and also interviewing hopefully Sam Godfrey. This is Sam Varley signing out 2017. Welcome back to the official press conference for the EBF show 2017. I am joined by CJ, my co-host, Dolph, and Sam Hollywood Godfrey. Let's just get straight into it with Mr. Hollywood himself. How did you find the press conference, mate? Let's just get off it. It did get to be a bit of a tense one, didn't it?
Mate, it was bob on, to be fair. I think very better than expected, actually. I think John's done a good setup here. The EBF's done a good setup here. Wasn't what I expected, and I think it's fantastic. It adds to the event. It's going to be a top event. And yeah, good.
What about you, Dolph? Is this one of your first experiences in a press conference of this magnitude? And how do you find it? Obviously, I know you fight on a lot of Sam's shows. How do you find it kind of being in this kind of limelight?
Well, I was a TV presenter, years ago, and coming from a media background, very interesting to sit back and watch it, and see how things go. Now, fighting for Sam, I know what his head is going through at the minute. I understand exactly the tactics behind the conference, and they're different. It's a different world, isn't it? It's a different world to what we're used to in the media side, to what we're used to in the boxing side. And it's great to see Sam's composure and the way he comes across. It's an excellent show for Nottingham in the East Midlands to bring something like this from fighters that are used to fighting in nightclubs and conference centres and bringing them into an arena. It's a massive thing.
Positive move. Obviously, you, CJ, as well. What's your? We've all got opinions on this bout. Everyone's seen the videos as well. What's your opinion? How do you think it's going to go?
To be honest, Sam, I can't put a prediction on the end of the day. Sam's put his preparation in for the fight. Jack's put his preparation in for the fight. They've both worked hard. They've both put the dead heart and dedication into it. As far as that goes, they're both fighting on possibly the biggest show that they'll ever do in their career, apart from going pro. I mean, the Motorpoint Arena, it's a very big show. As Lee Frotch said earlier on, it's where Carl Frotch fought back in 2012. So it's the biggest show that they'll fight in the career apart from going pro. But it could go either way.
Sam, what's your predictions for the fight? Obviously, you saw Jack Mantell made his presence known today. Also, he kind of told what he wanted to do what his intentions were for you. What's your intentions for him? And obviously, if you want to kind of clear up everything which has been said in obviously social media posts and obviously in recent videos.
I mean, social media is what it is, isn't it? It's a brilliant tool, to be fair, nowadays. It adds to the spectacle of events like this. Quite interesting, actually, just to hear what CJ just said there, because it was only 2 months ago on an event when I boxed and won that CJ was backing his man Jack Mantell, and now he's a bit on the ropes. I think reality's hitting, and it's hitting the Booyard gym, to be honest with you. Jack's a good lad, and he'll have his day, believe me. He's a young kid. He got my respect when he beat Paul Stevenson. Fantastic result. And he's a tough lad. But let's be honest, as we've spoke about, and it's one of the key words that's been used in the social media, is there's levels to this. And the reality is, he ain't in my level. But that's only down to me to make sure that's the case on September 29th. I ain't taking it lightly, by no means. To hear that he's going to knock me out, well, fair play to the lad. Because in over 25 years and over 120 combat fights, I've never been stopped. I've never had a standing 8 card. So if he does do that, and that counts sparring as well, and I swear my children's lives with that, if he can do that, then I'll take my hat off to him, because no one else has. So fantastic and fair play to him. He's going to bring it. That's what I want. That's what we're here to box. We're not here to box clowns. We're not here to box Mickey Mouse. I'm 35 years old. He's right. I ain't got long left. And what a better way to finish it in events like this. Do you know what I mean? Fantastic. But the reality is, preparation beats opportunity. I'm Mr. Preparation. For 25 years, I've been in the game. For 20 years, I've been the main eventer, the showstopper. I've competed around the world in big venues, in Japan, 30,000 people, and I beat the Japanese fighter. All over Europe, all over this country. I mean, he mentioned some of the boxers earlier that Jack's been sparring with. I trained with the ABAs. We was in the Midland squads together. We fought the armed forces together, De Castro and people like that. Top boxer, great lad from Lincoln. But I've been in the same camps as him, and I don't think they quite understand that. But we'll go back to the start again. It's down to me to show that on September 29th. But I will, and it's as simple as that.
Absolutely. Good. Tell the audience, obviously, your contact details, how they can get hold of you, sponsors, and people that you need to thank. Obviously, you're bringing a huge support down from Derby. Just thank maybe your partner, etc., and also sponsors.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank everyone that's going to come and support me, because without this, we couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? We've got over 400 coming down. It's phenomenal. We're in Nottingham. Yeah, it's not far from Derby. People still got to make the effort. They've still got to pay the money. Phenomenal support coming down. I've got Freaks, Calvin Grant, who's got his brand to get rich, stay free. Okay. He's doing the entrance. I mean, this man is top draw. He's gonna add to the event. You look him up, Freaks. Look him up, because he has got some talent, and you're gonna see an entrance. People think they've seen a Hollywood entrance before. You're going to see an entrance come September 29th.
How long is this entrance going to be? Are we talking 20 minutes, half an hour?
No, we're not talking long at all, mate. We're just talking. There's going to be a lot of talent on show.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it. A lot of talent to do what Freaks does. Unbelievable talent, and it's going to be on show, and that's unbelievable. I mean, this guy is up there with the best, the likes of people that have walked AJ out and people like that. He's in there with them. He is the best, and he's coming to this venue to do it. I'll thank my sponsors, Hodgkinson Bricklayers. Ian supported me for years and years. Mark Maltby at Mackenzie's fantastic restaurant in Lichfield. Kelly Granger at the Suntanning Lounge in Derby. Get your suntans there. I know I want to look good on the day, and I will do because of Kelly. You've got Russell Munn at PSN Supplements. We've got, obviously, the wife, Zoe, supports me through everything. It's not easy. We've got 4 children at home. I run several businesses. Jack asked the question, what do I do? Well, after 9 o'clock in the day, I'm working. I run my businesses. It's as simple as that. I'm a businessman. Yeah. I'm not a grafter. Well, I graft, but just in a different way. But I'm in a routine I've always been in. So there's a lot of thank yous out there, and hopefully my main aim is to do them all proud come September 29th.
All right, thank you very much, Sam. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dolph. Come on, CJ. This was me and CJ here reporting for the EBS official press conference. We were just there talking with Sam Godfrey and Dolph, who fight. Well, when do you fight, Dolph?
Hey mate, I got a bit of break. It's about this guy at the minute.
Okay. Before we get a little bit of turn, but that was Sam Godfrey there and Dolph. Obviously, me and CJ talking about everything to do with the fight. Obviously, the main fight that everyone's talking about, other than the Frotch fight, the Jack Mantell and the Hollywood Godfrey fight. How do you think that little interview went, pal?
It's all I'm going to say. It's a fight that cannot be missed. So if you haven't got a ticket for it, get a ticket. Get down and watch the fight. Watch all the fights. They're going to be cracking fights, and it's a night you cannot be missed.
I'm Sam Varley reporting for the EBF 2017.